Hey, good morning. It's Andy. I'm sitting outside on my back deck, enjoying my morning cup of coffee. I'm off today. I'll be doing some reading and thinking here from the house this morning, where I've been this all week. Let's little inside baseball with the church office is closed right now, except for we have schedule. People can come in and things like that to abide by safety procedures and rules. So my devotionals that you're seeing in the mornings right now, I taped some of those last week, and the crows. I think the crows are going to attack me this morning. So I'm sitting here working. I'm sitting here in my backyard right now, reading the Bible and praying and just thinking. I'm recording my morning video for you all this morning. I do want to. As I was thinking today, as we start these off the coming days, I think we might have a special prayer focus each day. I think I talk to a lot of folks each day, or try to talk to people, and a lot of folks that need prayer right now. So I mentioned this last night in my Bible study. You can go back and watch my Bible study if you want to. Last night it's on live stream. We're going to go through Romans 8 for a little bit. But talked about our need to pray for our medical folks, those the medical profession, then all the stress they're under and all they're going through. So I would ask you today to keep in mind our medical folks. And I'm also, as you're praying, I'm wearing my Southern Miss Wesley Foundation shirt today. So be in prayer for all of our United Methodist folk in Extension Ministries, those that don't have a local church. I'm very blessed right now that I have a local church that I'm serving. People to lean on and that I can lean into and that I can check on. But our campus ministers, our camping directors, their entire plans are disrupted right now. So keep our Extension Ministry folks like Eric and Hugh and Eddie and all the folks that are Wesley Foundations and our Chap and Rich and Terry and Michael, our camps. Keep them in your prayers. But today, as we're going to study together, I'm trying to. I usually do this on my computer, so excuse the hand flashing in front of the screen, trying to get positioned here. I'm using my really old Galaxy phone this morning. I want to read to you this morning from from Psalm 46. There's a passage that we all know where the Bible says, "Be still and know that I'm the Lord." And if you've done any Bible studies with me forever, you know that I'm a big believer in understanding context. That if to truly know what's happening in the Bible, we have to know the context of what's happening. So Psalm 46:10 is that famous passage where it says, "Be still and know that I am God," and that's a passage that we all know so well. So I've had that passage in my mind a lot, in my heart a lot recently. I'm in a season of being still. Many of us are, and I don't be still well. I like to move and go, and I don't not move well. I'm always going and doing, and so this whole being still business is getting to me. But that's good. It's making me slow down. It's making me ponder. It's making me pray more. It's making me unplug. Um, One of the things I've felt since I've been at St. Matthew's is that we are a very busy church. We go and do all the time, and I think it might be good for our souls to not be able to go and do as much for a little bit. That in no way is makes this season a blessing, if you will. There's a lot of folks suffering and hurting right now, so we don't want to ever forget that. But as we sit in our houses, sit in our work offices from home, we're forced to be still. But here's what I want you to. I wanted to read this entire psalm this morning because I want you to hear context. That this psalm is more than just one verse. There's a lot going on here. So I want to read to you Psalm 46 right now. Listen to what's happening here. Once again, I'm trying to position myself right to read. See, there's my Bible right down there. See if I can see it. There it is. Okay, Psalm 46. The psalmist writes this, and the wind's blowing my Bible pages. Here we go. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth should change, though the mountains should shake in the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble with tumult. There's a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy habitation of the Most High. God is in the midst of the city. It shall not be moved. God will help it when the morning dawns. The nations are in uproar. The kingdoms totter. He utters his voice, the earth melts. The Lord of hosts is with us. God of Jacob is our refuge. Come and behold the works of the Lord. Come see what desolation he has brought on the earth. He makes war cease to the end of the earth. He breaks the bow, shatters the spear, burns the shield with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I am exalted among the nations. I am exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. That is an amazing psalm, and that is such a powerful psalm for this day, because this entire psalm is about God saying, come see my power. Yes, the earth may be in an uproar. Yes, things may look scary. Things may look bad. There may be war and struggles and things all over the world. Yes, it may seem like things are really getting bad. But be still and know that I'm God. I think right now one of our biggest fears we can fight, battles we fight right now is against fear. Fear of the unknown. I know it is for me. Fear of the unknown. Fear of changes. Fear of all these type things. And it's so easy right now to let the fear overwhelm us. It's so easy right now to be overcome with worries, to struggle with all these things. It's human. We're all going to be afraid. We're all going to have worries. It is part of the human nature and the human experience to feel this way. So I'm not judging you or saying that you shouldn't feel this way. I feel that way. I struggle with these things myself. We all do. Every human does. But today, be still and know that He's God. He's still God. He has not left us, and He has not forsaken us, and He will bring glory to His name. He's gonna bring something good out of our struggles, out of our fears, out of these things. So don't allow the fear that you feel right now to hide God's presence from your life. Because we can focus on the fear we're facing, or the worries we're facing, or the struggles, or we can focus on God's presence. He's with you. He has not left you. He has not forsaken you. He's with us all right now. So be encouraged today. Be still. When you feel the anxiety or the fears welling up inside you, take a moment, turn off the TV, unplug the computer, get off the internet, find you some quiet, breathe, pray. God is with you. He has not left you. He has not forsaken you. He will make a way. Do not let the fears overwhelm your heart. Okay, I love you guys. Praying for you. I'm here if you need me. Message me, call me, text me, Facebook me. Praying for you. Be encouraged. God is with us. Do not be afraid. Be still and know that He is the Lord. Love you guys. See you in the morning.